Oh shit, here we go again.
Welcome back to another video. Today we are speedrunning Reaper. My main objective is to beat my previous time for this speedrun, which is exactly 6 hours. If you guys didn't know, I actually attempted this speedrun before, but got Goku instead. Let's see if we can get a time around 3 hours this time. I bought a bike after 2 minutes. I decided to get a stand that's good for farming, since we still have a decent amount of time left before the next Dragon Ball spawns. A Dragon Ball spawns every 30 minutes with a 80% chance. Well, technically 80%, based on a comment. Items that spawn at the same time as the Dragon Ball might affect the Dragon Ball spawn chance. However, these are all just speculations. I did notice Dragon Balls spawning less often when another item spawns at the same time. But there are still occasions where an item and a Dragon Ball still spawn together. So it might just be a coincidence. And if the comment is true, the devs should definitely fix it. I don't think an item spawn chance should be affected, just because another item is spawning at the same time. Anyways, we got Star Platinum on our third arrow. Now we can start finding Dragon Balls, so we can use them to begin our quest to obtain Reaper. I found the first Dragon Ball in the same server. Now we are going to server hop and find servers that are close to spawning the next Dragon Ball. These servers aren't that hard to find. I'd say I find one every 1 to 3 server hops, and then I will just have to pray that a Dragon Ball will spawn. I had a 1v1 with this killer user to kill some time while waiting for the next Dragon Ball to spawn. It wasn't fun at all because he was lagging, and killer is probably one of the most unbalanced spec in the game, which dev thought it was a good idea to give killer 2 modes, 3 grabs and 1 long ranged 0 wind up combo starter. Please give me whatever he was smoking, because I will definitely need it to win this 1v1 match. I found the next Dragon Ball 7 minutes later, after being tortured by the killer user. I shockingly found this in my second server, which rarely happens to me because of my bad luck. Anyways, let's keep this going and find our third Dragon Ball. I found the third Dragon Ball after some server hops and waiting. Nothing much to say really. I found the fourth Dragon Ball 24 minutes later. This one took me quite long to find, but it's still better than nothing. I found the fifth Dragon Ball near Gaster. Why did I specify the location? I don't really know, lol. I found the sixth Dragon Ball rather quick. Now we just need to find one more Dragon Ball. I found the last Dragon Ball 20 minutes later. I got quite lucky since I didn't have a bike, so somebody could have gotten it before me. Well, I could have bought a bike. I just kinda forgot. Either ways it worked out fine, since I got this in the next server I stayed in. We will start taking out the Dragon Balls while we make our way to Goku to save a little time. This is probably the scariest part of the entire speedrun. You might disconnect or crash while having all of your Dragon Balls in your inventory. And if that did happen, then you are going to start all over again. Imagine spending another 10 more depressing hours finding the same item again, just because you disconnected or crashed. Couldn't be me. Anyways, now we are going to complete Goku's insanely painful quest. The quest doesn't take you that long to do. It's just that doing the inflict damage task for an entire hour will make you bored and depressed. And without the thugs, this probably would have taken you ages if you are farming one dummy only. I was wondering if I should server hop here because there was a person farming the thugs, but then I realized that farming 3 thugs and 5 thugs doesn't really make a difference. If you farm 3 thugs, they respawn quicker and you can start killing them faster. It will take you longer if you are farming 5 thugs at once, and it's much easier to group the 3 thugs because they spawn in a straight line, so pushing them wouldn't be a problem as well. Now, I'm going to skip this entire part of grinding because it's boring and nobody wants to watch it, but in return, please leave a like and subscribe. It would be absolutely incredible if you could. Anyways, I'm just joking. I'm going to skip this part anyways, because I'm not watching myself doing the same thing over and over again. I've already experienced it, and I'm not going to watch it as well. So I'm just going to cut out all of this boring footage and jump to the more slightly interesting parts.
Bruh.
Alright, I'm back. I'm going to farm up to 49k damage only and finish the rest while we kill Dio. I will begin doing the block damage task next while we wait for Dio to spawn. I was immediately getting annoyed by this Sol user. This is sometimes why I don't understand AUT players. There is literally 3 thugs right next to him, and nobody is farming and using them, and yet he chooses to kill this one instead. And not even 5 minutes later, we have a Goku player who somehow missed his beam at a thug that is stuck in place. But the problem isn't that. The problem is, why is he attacking this thug, but not the thugs right next to him? AUT players are just built different, I swear. Luckily Dio spawned literally a minute later. I'm just going to cheese him with my gun, because Dio's anti-stun is not to be underestimated. The only problem here was that I didn't expect that the task will only count if I get the final hit on Dio, because different quests have different requirements for killing Dio. For example, you just have to damage Dio for the Sol quest. The kill is still counted, even if you didn't do the final hit on Dio. There are also quests that requires you to do the finishing hit as well, and it looks like I need to do the last hit on Dio in order to finish this quest. And the other person clearly got the last hit on Dio. So I will have to retry again later, but we will finish the block damage task first. There were quite a lot of players fighting near the shop. Looking back at this footage, I definitely should have switched locations the moment I noticed there were a lot of players here. I guess my brain got too brain dead from doing this quest to even think up something that simple. Somebody tried to road roller my thug, but he somehow failed. It had to be skill issue or something. He did somehow suck me through the wall, and I have no idea how that happened. You gotta love AUT physics. I finished the task without any more interruptions. I reset it to get my health back, and now we are left with one final task, which is to kill Dio. We could have finished the entire quest right here if I got the kill for Dio earlier, and probably got a time below 3 hours. But I'm still fine with a time that is close to 3 hours. Luckily it didn't take that long for Dio to spawn again. Maybe server hopping is a better and faster idea here, but you can't be guaranteed if there will be anybody who will steal your kill. There wasn't really anybody near Dio, so I decided to take my chances and stayed in this server. Thank God nobody wanted to kill him, so I got the kill easily and finished the quest without any problem. Now I just have to talk to Goku again and obtain Reaper to finish this speedrun. I think everybody knows that you need to choose World Ender to obtain Reaper by now. Make sure to know what you are wishing for and never cancel the dialogue unless you want to do all the painful work again. Anyways, that will be time. 3 hours and 22 minutes. There were so many unexpected things in this speedrun. From getting annoyed by players to not getting the kill for Dio. All of these unexpected events caused me to lose time over the speedrun. So why did I still show you guys this speedrun? It's mainly because of the Dragon Balls RNG carrying this speedrun. And it will be very hard to redo this speedrun with the same luck. So my time will be almost always guaranteed to be longer than my current time here. And that's why I decided to call it wraps when I got such a good time. I will be giving away this Reaper in my Discord server. Linked in descriptions. Consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my uploads.